What's happening? What's happening? Well, what's happening? Sean Wallace, Easy Cashflow King, sitting here on a beautiful, what's today? The 2nd, right? The 2nd. Today's the 2nd of 2013. My goodness, this year's already flying by. Thought I'd just cut this quick video to ask you one quick question, is how bad do you want it? And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, how bad do I want what? How bad do you want to live the life of your dreams? How bad do you want to go after your goals? How bad do you want to be financially free? How bad do you actually want to leave that job that you probably don't enjoy doing? How bad do you want to spend more time with your family? You know, how bad do you actually want to get in shape and live a life of prosperity? How bad do you want the success in your life? How bad are you willing to do whatever it takes for you to be able to make it happen? How bad do you really want it? Now, as you're probably listening to me ask you these questions, you're probably thinking to yourself, I want it pretty bad. But I want to ask you another question. Are you willing to do what it takes to effect that change in your life? Because I've been talking to a few people here lately, and it's just a trip, man. Like, if you don't really realize it right now, right, to create the things that you want in life, you have to take immediate action. And you have to affect that change. See, because there's always change happening in the world, and you could either be the result of change or you can effect change. Regardless of how you look at it, change is happening. You know what I mean? Period. It's happening. You know, I was talking to a lady the other day, and she was talking about how she's old school, old fashioned, and likes to connect with people on the phone. And then after she connects with people on the phone, possibly maybe meet them in person and so forth, things of that nature. And didn't really like expressing herself online. And I totally get it. Like, I wasn't against her or whatnot. But it really resonated with me. Like, man, times have totally changed. I mean, that's why we're on social media. That's why I'm cutting this video. So you can actually know who Sean is. I'm real. You know what I mean? You have to connect with people, and you have to leverage these social medias and things of that nature to be able to connect with people. But to get back to how bad do you want it? You know, I talk to a lot of people who want success in their life. Most people want more money, more time, freedom, and things of that nature. But when I can hear them speak and listen to them speak, you can tell that they want it, but the tenacity and the passion and the willpower to make it happen is really not there, right? People want a lot of things, but not willing to do what it takes to make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to go over here. I think someone's coming outside. Oh, it's all gravy. I think someone's coming out here, though. I'm just going to take this walk so they're not interrupting me on my video. But anyways, how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? How bad are you willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen? And go after your dreams, basically, right? So that's what I wanted to ask you today. And just you ask yourself that question. Are you willing to do what it takes to make you be able to create the success that you always wanted? Are you willing to go after your dreams and do whatever it takes? You know what I'm saying? Today was my 3rd day working out. If you probably watched one of my videos, just check out my page. But I put a video up the other day where I lifted like 305 pounds in a deadlift. Now, I want to tell you, that was crazy. You know, but it was a breakthrough for me, and that's what I wanted to share with you, so you can have a breakthrough and be able to create the success that you want. Now, you might not be able to see me. I can't tell. I know that sun is blasting right behind me. So, anyways, just listen to what I'm saying to you. Is that had me I had a super breakthrough, right? Now, mind you, I only weigh like 185 pounds. I'm not a big guy. I'm pretty thin. And with my mentor, he's my personal trainer, okay? Because you need to have a mentor in every aspect of your life, whether it's financially, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, right? You need to have, whether it's relationship, you need to get with someone who's actually got the results that you want. So if he didn't actually, well, this was the breakthrough. Let me just tell you the breakthrough so I can tell you how bad I want it. And you ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And how bad are you going to make it happen no matter what obstacles are in your way, right? Well, the first thing I want to say is we got to about, I think it was like 200, right? 200 pounds. I lifted that thing off the ground. I'm going to tell you something that tripped me out. As I told him I quit. That's what I physically told him. I said, man, I'm done, bro. I can't lift no more, right? So in my mind, I physically had quit and given up pretty much on myself, to be honest with you. I gave up. And he pushed me, and he was just saying, you know, right now you're at a point that if you keep pushing, you're going to tap into some power that you actually didn't realize that you had, right? So I took him up on that, and I was like, okay. So I lifted the 205, did it 10 times, right? Got me motivated where I tapped into this other zone, right? Where I was able to lift, I think it was like 235, which was next. I actually did that 10 times, right? And it was just something that tapped into me. I said, well, damn, if I can lift that, I wonder how far I really can go. Now, mind you, I gave up around that 200 mark in my mind, right? But what he brought to my awareness, this is why you need someone to push you. This is why you need someone who's got the results that you want. Because in my mind, I didn't want to go any further. But once I realized that I actually had that strength and that power to get it, I said, man, bust out the camera, man. Let me record this because, you know, it was a breakthrough for me. So anyways, he got this thing to 305. He put 305 on there. And before I even lifted it, my belief level had grew so high, I knew without a shadow of a doubt I was going to lift that damn weight off the ground. And it wasn't even shocking. I did it. I did it 3 times. It exerted the hell out of me. If you watch the video, you could tell it exerted the complete everything out of me. But the breakthrough was I was able to tap into an inner power that I didn't even realize that I had, and was able to lift that 305 off the ground. And here was the breakthrough that he shared with me. He said, Sean, you know, you were able to lift that 305 off the ground, right? And I was like, yeah. He said, do you realize that if you were to take that same power, that same intensity, that same tenacity, and apply that to something else in your life, you would have got the same result? And that was a mind opener for me, right? I said, damn, you know, the reason I'm working out is because I want to get a little bit more strength for things of that nature, but it was just to get back in shape. You know, I haven't worked out in years. So I guess my point to you is this, because this video is getting a little long and I'm over here getting ate up by flies or whatever, is I wanted it bad enough where I was able to lift 305 pounds off the ground. What's my point? Is I wanted it bad enough. How bad do you want the success in your life to be able to make it happen? Or are you willing to do the things to be able to tap into the power that you actually have to get the result that you want? It's pretty much my question for you. I'll let you answer that and let that resonate with you, because the answer doesn't matter to me. It matters to you. How bad do you want to change the life that you're living to live the life that you've always desired and wanted to have? So if you're ready to take action, you know, join us on our team, tap into the power, learn how to tap into the power that you never had before to get the results that you never gotten before. Just click the link right below this video and connect with myself, because I got a lot of powerful things I'd love to share with you as far as marketing and be able to tap into your passion to be able to live the life of your dreams. So with that being said, just click the link right below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.